Hello there. Sheer makeup is a constant theme in my content, but in 8 years on YouTube, I don't think I've ever filmed a video specifically focused on a sheer topic before. So welcome to an edit of lightweight, user-friendly products that create fresh, glowing skin with subtle sheer color. A sheer makeup look is all about enhancing your complexion, not covering it up. The kind of makeup that, to the untrained eye, might look like you don't really have makeup on, but we all know it makes us feel brighter and put together and just gives you a feel-good boost. To some people, sheer or no makeup might mean using a very small number of products, but a minimal effect or minimal impact can also be achieved through application and using light layers of product to let most of your skin shine through, only adding more coverage and pinpointing it right where you need it. You can certainly still achieve a very natural outcome with a more complex combination of carefully selected and applied products, which is my favorite way to play with makeup. So I'll talk you through some old favorite lightweight formulas and more recent discoveries for a fresh face. Let's do it. Beginning with a simple skin-like base, one of the most beautiful skin tints I've ever tried, my most used formula this year, and an incredible example of a sheer look is Typology's Tinted Serum. You know how much I love this formula, so I couldn't be happier to be partnering with Typology for part of this video. Part of what makes Typology a perfect fit in a sheer makeup look is that they're actually not a makeup brand. They're a French, vegan, cruelty-free skincare brand made in France with a concise edit of tinted care products, hybrids that have skincare benefits with easy sheer coverage. It's no wonder this light formula quickly became one of my all-time favorite bases last year because it's all about enhancing, not hiding. It comes in 6 sheer shades. I wear type 1 fair. I hope they'll continue to expand. Made with vitamin C, squalane, and aloe vera, the texture truly feels like a skincare serum. It's ridiculously silky and smooth. The good news is Typology ships internationally from their global site, and we have a gift for you to prep your lips for the festive season ahead. For 1 week after this video goes live, if you visit the link below, you'll receive a free repairing lip mask with orders over $40, but the offer's valid for all regions. I discovered this formula in Typology's advent calendar a couple of months ago, and it has not left my side. A light yet cushiony, balmy gel texture with ceramides and hyaluronic acid that instantly smooths, soothes, and softens dry, chapped lips. You can apply it overnight as a mask or during the day. I can't stop using it to keep my lips supple during the change of season. You can find the lip mask offer via the link below. Continuing the sheer Typology theme with their tinted concealer, which also comes in 6 shades to match the serum, so I wear type 1 fair. This is medium to high coverage, but I also let it act as a touch of tint to even out my skin in a light-handed way, just like many of the all-over skin fix sort of formulas I love. This is made with caffeine and niacinamide to help with dark circles and puffiness over time, but the tint gives you an instant healthy boost. Keeping my bold brows particularly minimal with Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, the nice large wand here means more lifting and sculpting power without leaving any tint or crunchy white bits behind. Even in very minimal makeup looks, brushed up brows always make me feel more me. No shortage of dewy blushes in my content, but an exciting new addition to my collection is the Haus Labs Colour Fuse Longwear Hydrating Glassy Lip and Cheek Blush Balm Stick in Glassy Ginger. Extremely long name, extremely glowy finish in a dusty pink that looks so pretty as a generous flush up and around the cheekbones. It is buildable, but also creates a perfectly soft halo of colour and glow. Belated first taste of Lady Gaga's brand for me, and I'm very impressed. Another cream blush along those toned down glowy lines is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Barely Blushing. I've seen some people asking for a comparison of these two sneaky soft beige shades online, so here's Barely Blushing going on below Glassy Ginger. This one's described as a natural flush, and I've previously called it a soft rose, but it suddenly looks much peachier in the colour context of Haus Labs Ginger. Dreamy, delicate tones. For something even more faint, the Jones Road Miracle Balms come to mind because they're more about a balmy sheen on the skin than much colour payoff, particularly a softly tinted shade like Dusty Rose, which I've heard some people even treat as a glowy base on their cheeks on no makeup days to just enhance their skin slightly with that soft sheen. But I love the extra impact of tawny, still super balmy and thick, so I just use a dash on my cheeks and keep patting and tapping it in like a blush bronzer hybrid with a luminous finish. As a proud pale person and non-fake tanner, there isn't really a bronzed bone in my body, so all bronzers need to be sheer and natural for me to be a fan in the first place. Merit Bronze Balm in Clay is a great example. Couldn't look more skin-like and seamless because the balmy texture melts in as you blend with your fingertips or a brush. It's foolproof, you can't overdo it. A top pearlescent multitasker next. Typology Glow Drops can be sheared out or built up to create more striking radiance. This illuminating fluid made with vitamin C and aloe vera has a lovely light thin texture, so you can work it in with your moisturizer, mix it into your base makeup, apply under your eyes as a brightener, or dab it on as a highlighter. If you stick to a thin layer, it just looks like your skin at its healthy, hydrated best. Keeping my eyeshadow easy breezy, a fresh Sephora sale find was Makeup by Mario's Master Mattes Cream Shadow in Mauve. A recap of my other sale picks will be coming in the new year when my friend brings them back from the US. You might be wondering what this is doing here given it's described as a medium to full coverage formula, and it can be if you don't remove the excess and apply a thick layer all over the lid, but the moussey texture also means it shears out and softens so beautifully for a soft wash of muted mauve. An excellent everyday one and done doe foot. Another recent cream launch is made for this topic. Merit Solo Shadow Sheens are all about sheer colour and glow, no glitter or sparkle though, or bold payoff. Sartorial is a glowy everyday bronze with microfine pearls that catch the light gently. A small smudge looks barely there but lightly tints your lids, not in an actual tint or stain way, just a hint of depth enhancing your natural lid colour, and it lasts really well. Going for light and fluttery lashes with Lisa Eldridge Kitten Lash Mascara in Burnt Umber. Brown mascara is an easy way to keep your look light and natural, and this berry brown tone is particularly gorgeous. I love the length and subtlety of this formula for daytime, or you can really build it up to look much more dramatic and defined. The sheer lip colours in my collection really shine, so much so I need to film an updated video, possibly several in the new year, but if we're starting with shine, Typology's lip oil in Black Cherry is my current favourite from their range, made with vitamin E, squalane and jojoba oil to nourish lips. It has a light, thin texture, not gloopy or sticky or messy, just shiny. Black Cherry is a beautifully sneaky vampy brown, but their new limited edition holiday shade Glazed Chestnut is a stunning sheer warm nude tone. It is packed with fine gold pearlescent pigments for a festive glow, so if it seems a little too sparkly for your sheer vibe, Black Cherry is its understated sibling. For a more matte wash of comfy colour, I'm bringing back my beloved Glossier Generation G shade Fuzz. This soft rosy taupe is an excellent My Lips But Better healthy flush of colour for me in a formula that's all about that diffused, slightly bitten, blotted look, hence why it's right at home here. It's laid back, lazy, low-key colour in the best way. If you'd like to add some refined shine to your favourite matte lip colour, a light layer of the Typology Gift Repairing Lip Mask over the top works a treat. I also like to prep my lips with it while I'm getting ready too. Haven't mentioned this formula on my channel for a while, but Merit Signature Lip Satin is still a stunning example of an easy, everyday lip. I'll be revisiting Ginger this summer, an ideal, balmy, My Lips But Peacher kiss of colour. If you'd like to keep it barely there, 1 or 2 swipes just leaves a hint of tint and glow to enhance your lips. Told you enhancing was the name of the game today. Sheer brilliance in this makeup edit, if I do say so myself. I hope you enjoyed this light, glowy selection, certainly the kind of sheer layers I like to stick to in the heat of Australian summer, but it's my preferred style year round. I love playing with products like their watercolours, but makeup. Thank you to Typology for working with me again. Their seamless formulas always feel like a seamless fit with my style, so I'm so grateful for their support of my channel this year, and it's made me so happy hearing from so many of you who've tried the brand for the first time or expanded upon your existing love of their line. Oh, don't forget that repairing lip mask offer is there for you for the next week via the link below. Please let me know the standout sheer products in your makeup bag at the moment. Is this an everyday sort of look for you, or do you only strip things back every so often? Very keen to hear the most valuable players in your feel-good enhanced routine in the comments. I'll meet you there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.